If you want to build a home that will protect your family for 100 years, do not ask the contractor at Home Depot. Ask someone whose house was built in 1920 and has required zero structural repairs. Ask a restoration specialist who works on historic homes and understands what actually lasts. Ask a building inspector who examines homes across decades and sees the material degradation patterns. These professionals understand something that modern construction companies desperately conceal. Most building materials manufactured today are engineered to degrade within 15 to 20 years. They are built with cheap synthetics designed to fail on schedule, but there is a small group of manufacturers who still produce materials built for permanence. Materials that will outlast the original builder, materials that will protect homes for generations without replacement. Before we continue, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We expose construction industry, deception, and celebrate materials built to last lifetimes every single week. If you care about building a home surviving centuries, subscribing ensures you never miss this content. Now let us reveal the 5 building materials that still honor durability standards. Material number 1. Standing seam metal roofing. Standing seam metal roofing is manufactured from high-grade aluminum or steel with factory-applied protective coatings. The standing seam construction prevents water penetration through overlapped panels. Metal roofing costs $10 to $15 per square foot installed. Asphalt shingles cost $3 to $5 per square foot, yet metal roofing functions for 60 to 70 years without degradation. Asphalt shingles fail after 15 to 20 years. Over a century, metal roofing costs less, despite higher upfront cost. Metal roofing does not degrade from UV exposure. It does not develop algae or moss. It does not lose protective granules. The coating maintains integrity across decades. A metal roof installed today will function perfectly in 2074. Homeowners choose metal roofing because installation is essentially permanent. They will not replace it during their lifetime. Material number 2. Fiber cement siding. Fiber cement siding is manufactured from cement, sand, and cellulose fiber. It resists water penetration. Fiber cement costs $8 to $12 per square foot installed. Vinyl siding costs $3 to $6 per square foot. Vinyl degrades after 15 to 20 years. It becomes brittle, cracks, and warps. Fiber cement siding functions for 50 years or longer without degradation or replacement. The material does not deteriorate. It does not require painting. The finish remains consistent across decades. Professional contractors specify fiber cement on homes intended to last generations. The material simply outlasts the original homeowner. Vinyl siding requires replacement within a homeowner's tenure, forcing ongoing expenses that fiber cement eliminates. Material number 3. Slate roofing. Slate is natural stone mined from geological formations. It is cut into roofing tiles and installed with copper nails and slate hooks. Slate roofing costs $20 to $30 per square foot installed. Asphalt shingles cost $3 to $5 per square foot, yet slate roofing functions for 100 years or longer. Some slate roofs have remained functional for 300 years. Asphalt shingles fail after 15 to 20 years, requiring complete replacement. Slate is indestructible. It does not degrade from weather exposure. It does not absorb water. It does not lose structural integrity. The only maintenance is occasional replacement of individual damaged tiles. A slate roof installed today will likely never require complete replacement. Historic homes with slate roofing from the 1800s remain perfectly functional today. Modern asphalt roofing from 1970 is completely deteriorated by 2020. Material number 4. Brick masonry. Brick is fired clay that becomes harder with age. Brick masonry with mortared joints creates permanent building envelopes. Brick construction costs $15 to $20 per square foot. Vinyl siding costs $3 to $6 per square foot. Brick functions for 200 years minimum without structural degradation. The mortar requires periodic maintenance, but the brick itself never degrades. Homes constructed with brick in 1800 remain structurally sound today. Vinyl siding from 1980 requires complete replacement by 2020. Brick does not absorb water. It resists insect damage and fire. It resists temperature cycles. Historic brick homes demonstrate that this material creates permanent structures. Modern cost-cutting materials promise to match brick durability. Professional builders understand brick represents the permanent solution. Material number 5, cork flooring. Cork flooring is harvested from cork oak tree bark. The bark regenerates. The trees are not harmed. Cork is manufactured into flooring tiles and planks. Cork flooring costs $8 to $15 per square foot. Vinyl flooring costs $2 to $4 per square foot. Cork functions for 25 to 30 years with proper care. Vinyl degrades after 10 to 15 years. The material peels, cracks, and becomes brittle. Cork improves with age. It develops character and patina. It never becomes brittle. Cork is naturally antimicrobial. It resists mold and bacteria. It insulates against temperature. It provides superior acoustic dampening. Historic cork flooring from the 1950s remains functional today. Vinyl flooring from the 1990s is completely deteriorated. If you are building or renovating a home intended to last generations, specify these materials. Yes, upfront costs are higher, but you gain permanence. Your home becomes an investment in durability rather than a consumer product requiring endless replacement cycles. Use metal roofing. Use fiber cement or brick siding. Install slate roofing. Use cork flooring. Build with materials designed for permanence. Your home will function perfectly for generations. If you made it this far, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I expose construction industry deception every single week. Share this video with anyone building or renovating a home.